So I hear you made a video telling people not to buy our sunglasses. I did. Well, maybe if you actually tried them out, you might like them. Okay. Oh, wow. These are actually very nice. I knew you'd like them. So I heard you made a video telling people not to buy our sunglasses. I did. Well, maybe if you actually tried them out, you might like them. Okay. These are actually pretty nice. I knew you'd like them. Well, if you haven't figured it out yet, this video is sponsored by Flying Eyes. And yes, it turns out even an old dork can learn new tricks. It's astounding what can happen when a person who is reasonable is presented with new evidence and an opportunity to change their mind, and they process that evidence, realize that maybe they were wrong about something, and change their mind and act differently going forward. I feel like that's a quality that's lost these days, but that's exactly what I did with Flying Eyes. Yes, I made a video a couple months ago about how I thought they were too expensive for an item that you're very likely to just leave on a picnic table somewhere, and that's still true, and I'm still very likely to do that. But astute observers will notice I never actually said they were bad. What I actually said was this. Flying Eyes, which seems like a great product, but they're $230, and I don't want to spend $230 on a pair of sunglasses that I know I'm just going to set on my tank bag and ride away and leave in the woods for thousands of years for some future archaeologist to dig up. And I have to say, I have nothing but admiration for Grant, who is the marketing guy at Flying Eyes, because the first thing he did when he met me was not be like, what the hell, man? First thing he did was just stick a pair of sunglasses in my hand, said, try these out, see if you like them, no obligation whatsoever. And I wore them for a weekend at the BMW rally. I wore them out on the bike. We went to the OHV area. We rode part of the Oregon BDR. And what I discovered throughout the process of actually using the sunglasses I'd never actually touched before, what I figured out was that while they're expensive, they're actually a lot better than any other pair of sunglasses I've ever tried to shove into the tight confines of my helmet. And at the end of that weekend, I asked him if we could work together, not the other way around. That's how impressed I was. So I'm happy to say that I was wrong, and I'm also happy to say that I am ready to recommend this product to you if you're looking for a good pair of durable sunglasses that are very comfortable, lightweight, and frankly, almost indestructible. Well played, Grant. These are the lightest, thinnest, and most indestructible sunglasses I've ever put on my face. I kept forgetting I was wearing them at the BMW rally and on the ride. I tried to put my helmet on, actually, while wearing them more than once because they're just so lightweight. It's astounding to me that you can take these and literally twist them out of shape and they just pop back and they're fine. They fit under a helmet better than anything else, thanks to millimeter thin seamless temples. They're incredibly hard to break thanks to their proprietary Resilamide, I think I'm saying that right, frames. And the frames are so indestructible, they actually back their quality with a lifetime warranty. The lenses are impact-resistant polycarbonate for safety. If you buy a pair, you get a 90-day damage replacement warranty for free. If you register with them, it actually gets extended to a year. There's also a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you get them and you don't like them, you can send them back and get a refund. So my experience with the shades so far, and it's been a few months, and I've been wearing them a ton, but I got a ton of riding in these Golden Eagles I got in Redmond. They're all kind of bird-themed because they got their start making sunglasses for pilots. Super thin frames that fit under headsets comfortably, don't push on your head, and also kind of indestructible. Pilots like that kind of thing. I also got a pair of prescription glasses with magnetic sunglasses, and they quickly became my favorite pair of glasses. I have not worn my other pair of glasses since I got them, and I got the magnetic pop-on shades for them, and I've just stashed those everywhere. I get asked a lot as a glasses wearer, how do you handle wearing glasses under your helmet? And my response has always been a total cop-out. My response has always been, I don't. I just wear my contacts. I rarely ride with my glasses on because it's just uncomfortable, difficult to fit them in there and all of that. But with these new prescription glasses from Flying Eyes, that's not the case. They fit right in, and again, you forget you're wearing them. So my favorite model that they have so far is these Golden Eagles because of how they wrap around, you see. So it just gives you more wind and dust protection on the bike. I like to run with my helmet up and these on. I've done a ton of miles like that already. Looks-wise, I like the Osprey. That's these. Kind of your classic. There's another brand that's kind of famous for their shape lenses that I probably shouldn't say, so just know classic Tom Cruise and Risky Business sunglasses. I also really like the Coopers. Of course, they make aviator sunglasses given their background. These I already made a Top Gun joke video because, well, it's obvious that you need to do that when you get a pair of these. I also got these Kingfishers on recommendation from Spite. Oh wow, and these are polarized. These are my driving glasses. I can't see the screen on this camera at all. That's crazy. Yeah, so these are gonna stay in the rig. My prescription glasses are the Luzons, and I think they're fantastic. I'm not the only one. Jake the Garden Snake wears his every day. I actually watched him slip and slide badly and then mildly redeem himself at Sturgis in the pond there, into the pond, wearing his glasses. The second time he like caught his magnetic frames and went floop and flipped them right back on. It was kind of impressive to see. So if you need prescription glasses like me, they also offer that. The setup is pretty cool. They'll send you a try-on kit. You send them like a $30 deposit. They'll send you, I got a box with 4 different frames in it. My wife and I sat down, tried them all on. She helped me decide which ones to pick, and then she helped me mark my pupils. So you go in, you just draw a dot on your glasses where your pupil is so that they can get your prescription right. I went down to my eye doctor, got my prescription, just emailed it to them. They actually put the prescription glasses together at their factory or whatever and sent them to me whole. You can also just order the frames and have your optometrist put the lenses in for you. So there's a lot of options there if you want prescription glasses. The try-on kit is super nice because you can't really walk into a store and try on different frames. You can do that at events. They're at a lot of events, but this way you can try on different frames of prescription glasses, and you can also do it for sunglasses. Same deal. You send them $30 deposit, they send you a box full of shades, you can try them all on, decide which ones you want, and then you get a $30 credit when you buy the shades afterward. So if you're concerned like me about losing an expensive pair of sunglasses, that was my biggest qualm about them in the first place, they do actually offer 2 years of loss protection for $35 for 1 pair of glasses. So they'll replace them if you lose them. For $35, you're covered for 2 full years. And if you use the promo code Dork in the Road, it saves you 10%, which almost covers that. So it's almost like you're getting 2 years replacement for free if you just use the promo code if you order a pair. The question then, are they overpriced? Do I think they're overpriced? And I thought in the original video that they were overpriced for something that I'm probably going to lose. But in terms of sunglasses, they're actually cheaper than, I've bought multiple $300 pairs of Ray-Bans and Oakleys in my time. It's just what nice sunglasses cost. The difference being those aren't indestructible. Those aren't the most comfortable sunglasses for motorcycle helmets. And you can't get replacement, or at least I've never had the opportunity when I went to Sunglass Hut to get replacement, and once they're gone, they're gone. They're not overpriced for nice sunglasses, and they are nice sunglasses, and I do think they're worth the money, having actually used them now and put a bunch of miles on this pair in particular. Just get that loss protection if you're a clumsy lummox like me and you're worried about losing them after you spent that much money. So here's a real world example, just to kind of sum up why I think these are so good. I was at Touratech. You guys probably saw the video of me riding the 790 with the Cyclops guys. Our first stop, Daryl just takes off up this hillside because he's trying to get his mojo back. And Brian pulls his helmet off and he's bleeding on the side of his head. And he's like, what the hell? And it's because he was trying to shove his sunglasses, not these obviously, into his helmet while he was wearing it. It bent like this, snapped, and then the broken end of his sunglasses was digging into his temple the whole time. So it broke, caused him an injury, and even worse, he had to keep wearing them like that because it was the only pair of shades he had with them. That's literally impossible with these. They don't break. They're super thin so they don't get in your way, and they don't break at all, and they're incredibly light and comfortable and easy to wear. These will fit into a helmet better than any pair of sunglasses ever because these arms are a quarter as wide as anything else I've ever worn. So I'd encourage you to check them out, do the try-on kit if you're skeptical, or just go up to them at a moto event if you see them at an event and just put a pair on your face. I think you'll pretty immediately see how much lighter and stronger they are than anything else you've used. And yes, they're also paying me, but I don't recommend things I don't think are good. No amount of money is worth losing my credibility with you. I don't just recommend crap that I don't like because I have the opportunity to get paid. I'd be wearing these anyway, so I just see this as a mutually beneficial opportunity. All Grant does is pay me to point it out once in a while. If you do decide to buy a pair, I'll put a link in the description for you to flyingeyesoptics.com. Make sure you use the promo code DORK in the road. They're expensive enough. Don't add another 10% that you could be saving. Save 10% with promo code DORK in the road. Check them out. Let us know in the comments if you've used Flying Eyes before. I want to thank the whole Flying Eyes team, and I look forward to working with you all and putting a lot of miles on these shades. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and please do not forget to be excellent to each other. Thank you.
Excellent!
5,275, 5,276, 5,200. Is the camera still recording?